Ooh. Yes, please. You're great here. Hello YouTube, welcome to ImNotFine, and today we are going to have a look at Chromium the Mutable in Historic Brawl. This deck aims to win by following a classic Esper control style of gameplay, and then, yeah, just basically win with big finishers, including our commander. So, Esper control is a pretty popular archetype, but the main problem it has is that it is lacking a powerful commander. While Chromium is a good finisher, it's not something along the lines of something like a Teferi, Hero of the Menaria, that is a finisher but also card advantage engine at the same time, or Ashiok Nightmare Muse, that is a finisher but also like interacts early and can also just take over the board way faster than a Chromium could do. So for that reason, Esper control is not something you see often. But if I will promise you, if we get a good commander for this archetype, then this is really good. Well, it's still pretty good, but you know, it will get pretty popular. So, what are we looking at here? So the main things that Esper has going for it is we have black for hand disruption effects and removal. We have blue for the counterspells and the card advantage, and we have white for the board wipes. That is the basic idea. And like, to support all of these shenanigans, we obviously have a colorful mana base, right? We have to support our shenanigans here, going from like a Dovin's Veto with white blue into double black, or like, yeah, all kinds of shenanigans, and we do need our color sources. Other than that, I do believe the card quality Esper has access to is really high. There are so many good cards that I can't really tell you that this specifically is the best Esper build. Like, this is certainly a deck where you can optimize it basically for months and months and maybe didn't find the right build, because again, just so many cards to choose from that are very similar to each other. Yeah, this is basically my version I've come up with. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a like. If you don't, write me in the comments how much you hate it. And also, link in the description to my Discord, if you haven't seen that already. I've reworked my Discord. It's super fun, super cool. We have channels to discuss all the historic Brawl commanders. You come say hi. Would make me really happy. Anyways, enjoy the gameplay. We are ready to play against Tiny Bones. And yeah, we have colors, we have some things to do. We can cycle the Shark Typhoon. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We honestly just need to hit some land drops and then we're pretty good off. I can source the Plowshares, their commander. That is pretty good. Ooh, land drop, would you look at that? That's perfect. Now we just passed a turn. We probably just cycle the Shark Typhoon for 2. Vortex Spectre, that's... honestly, I could just Shatter the Sky this thing, because it does give them a huge amounts of value. Okay. Oh, perfect, and we got the land. Yeah. 1 for 1 on this. Okay. Let's see. Bajuka Bog, exiling my graveyard. That is fine. I don't have many things to do there anyways. And now I have enough mana for... now I have enough mana for this Castle Ventress to pop off, basically. I just want to hit more land drops, right? Yeah. Seems good. I can Shark Typhoon if they... Yeah, for example, if they start with Devil here, I discard the D-Spark. They just do this. That is fine. I could cycle here. Well, I'm probably going to cycle, right? Anyways. But I could just discard this land here. It does give me access to Chromium, though, which I do think is pretty good. Okay.
What a whiner.
We are going to attack here. And
Finally, nap time.
I think I have all my colors. I have double black, I have all of these produce blue. It's like, I mean, sure, why not get another black in there, right? Or white. Whatever, I don't think it matters too much. And now we're trying to get a value engine off the top with this Castle Ventress, because, you know, they can't discard the top of the deck. Let's see. Fel Spectre. Okay. That is fine. Maybe they forget that Chromium has flash. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Yeah, they're reading Chromium, and they're like, ah, has flash. They have enough mana, I'm not going to attack with my tiny bones. Yeah, thought so. Flash you in. And I think this is an upkeep Castle Ventress. And if I have something like good on top and something mediocre, I'm just going to leave both on top, because the good card I'm probably not able to cast, and then the mediocre card I'm just going to draw. And then I can discard that to the Chromium if I need to, and then play. They can't discard the top of my deck, basically. That is the idea here. It's a bit unfortunate that I make myself a discard with Chromium if I want to protect it during their turn. Search for Azcanta would in theory be a great card here, but in practice, Ooh, is it Ashok or Discover the Formula? Which of these do I not want? Okay, this is interesting. Discover gives me a ton of value. And Ashok does have immediate board impact and creates something, though. Oh, I think this is it's a really difficult decision. I think they can deal with Ashok and just destroy it. If I discover the formula, what can I get? And what am I like? What's winning my game then? I do like the cost reduction on Discover. That allows me to play more cards. Swing it for 10. Maybe, like, the reason why Discover is so good is because it says seek non-land cards. All of these cards are basically, you know, non-lands. And there are a bunch of great non-lands in my deck. Also, Discover draws me cards, so that is great, so I have additional fodder to discard to the Chromium. Let's see. One interesting part about Chromium, why he's not absolutely insane, right, is the fact that if you block something like let's say I block the Tiny Bones and then they want to use a removal spell, if I then in response activate Chromium to make it to give it hexproof, then it just dies because it becomes a 1/1, but it still has the 1 damage from the Tiny Bones on it. And that is a bit awkward. I would love to discard this to the Ashok, the Ashok to the Chromium, though, to give my Chromium hexproof. That would be nice. And now they can have a removal spell here, right? But yep, goodbye Ashok. The question here is, do I think I just main phase discover the formula, right? Just seems awful not to do. Yep, they draw another card. As expected. And now they instant speed remove my Chromium, I assume? No, they don't. You're sure that you wanted to give me this opportunity? I mean, yeah, I just use my discover the formula in response. Ooh. Do I even want to cast this Thoughtseize? I don't think I... So Tail's End can... I think I have enough mana here, so let's discard this. I'm just going to use the Thoughtseize, I assume. Use Thoughtseize or give Chromium more hexproof. Ooh, this is tricky. So I can't use Disallow or Tail's End to counter Tiny Bones, the activation, because they are not able to activate it in the first place if these are in my hand. That's interesting to note. Do I want to lose 2 life here? Don't think I need you. How many potential threats can they have in hand? If they have 2 removal spells, then discarding... I just want to discard this Thoughtseize to the Chromium, to be honest. They shouldn't have let me draw the card here. That's for sure. Yeah, if this was like a 2-2, this would, like, afterwards, not a 1-1, this would be so much better. Because that could still block like 1/1s and then become X-proof. Opponent is thinking, what can they even do? Oh, it's each end step. Oh no. Oh, that's why they did it in my turn. It's each. That's a lot. Each is more than only your own. Unfortunate, I think. We weren't able to establish like a value engine early. That was the problem. If I like got in an early Ashok and then like protected, that would have been nice. We are very close to dead here. Could... Sure, Steward is fine. That doesn't directly kill me, I guess. I'm going to discard the Thoughtseize here. Oh, no. Oh yeah, Doomblade doesn't work against my commander. Haha. Blade Crafter. No! I mean... Okay, where's my Tail's End now? Ah! Okay. I think I already used basically all my board wipes, right? 1, 2... Well, I can... Okay. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I got punished. Should have discarded the Thoughtseize instead of the Tail's End, apparently. Wait. Ah, damn it. Oh, I can't even use Cast of Ventress. Oh, didn't pay attention. Oops. But I'm still dead, I believe. I don't see a way how I can get out of this. This was a pretty cool game, though. Yep, Turgid. That is... Honestly, that is fine. The reason why that is fine is the only thing that can save me anyways is the board wipe here. Right? And Turgid doesn't change that fact. A board wipe would come in handy though. Very. And you know, it would have been nicer to look at 3 cards instead of only 1 card. By having the untapped Vantress, but oh well, that's on me. Pilfering Imp, yep. Okay. Heart of the cards, baby. Was there a board wipe on top? Let's check. Did we get punished? Okay, yeah, no. No chance. That is a GG. Wow, that was a really cool one. Yep. We are ready to play against Edgar Charmed Groom. And yeah, sure. Board wipe, fatal push. A bit too much black. We'd rather have 1 more blue or 1 more white. But I think we will manage. Swamp. And I am going to play the Deserted Beach on turn 2 here. In case I draw a blue source. Okay. So I assume that's the Day of Judgment here, or the Fatal Push. I mean, not the Sphinx's Ref, I think. Day of Judgment. I think I just want to hit that as a land drop? Or no? No, Nah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Because we're on the play here, so I still have, like... Oh, okay. I was going to say I have time to counter this Edgar. Apparently don't. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of an oof. Ooh, Blood Artist. Ooh, they don't have another thing here. Nice. Got a cantrip here. Just slow them down a bit with the Memory Lapse. Yep. Draw another land. Beautiful. And I think I just want to... what happens if I stifle the... Oh, the... Remove the counters. Okay. I'm going to foretell the Doomskar just so they can't discard it. That's the basic idea here. I'm currently just thinking how to best deal with their commander. I mean, probably just countering it. Because removing it, they still get their vampires, and that's annoying, and then it comes back, and even if I, like, disallow it, then it comes and goes... Like, if I disallow the Edgar to the Coffin trigger, then it goes to the command center. If I disallow the Coffin to the Edgar trigger, it just creates 3 more vampires and then transforms, right? Okay, yep. Put on top or put into command center. I think on top is better here for them. Seems good. Yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to disallow their commander. If not, no, I can't even cast the Sphinx's Revelation here. I can't even activate. I can exactly not play anything but the disallow or the fatal push, basically. Do we take this? Do we fatal? No, I think we take. Null Priest is fine. I think I just push this now, so I remove some pressure off the board. So I don't need to disallow anything but the Edgar. Oh, that was a beautiful draw here. Wait, no, I can exactly activate Castle, right? Black, yeah, okay. Yeah, Latin obviously stays on top. Question is, do I want to activate the castle? It's a lot of pain here. It's 4 health to draw 1 card. Yep. Counter you. Only chip it for 1 damage each turn, which is great. And yeah, this is perfect. I just draw 3 with the Sphinx's Revelation. Phyrex Arena is fine. Yep. So I could play around Mana Tithe, but I'm just not going to respect that card. Okay, perfect, it worked out. Yeah, and then pass turn, hold up Chromium or Hullbreaker Horror. If Hullbreaker Horror was legendary and Esper, I would replace Chromium in a heartbeat with it. This is basically a better commander. Which I think is pretty hilarious. Yep. We are taking a 1 damage again. Yep. Sure. And if they play something here... Question is, do I want to play Chromium or Hullbreaker? Because Chromium, like Hullbreaker, gets removed at instant speed because I don't have anything to play to protect itself, but Chromium can protect itself. I think it's actually the Chromium then, if that is the case, right? If they tap out, I play the Hullbreaker. If they don't, Chromium. Okay. They do not tap out. That means Chromium comes down. Okay. Ooh, upkeep stop. Aren't we fancy today? What are you going to do? Where's downfall? Could wash away this. Could discard my sudden edict to it. I think I like discarding the sudden edict to it. Hexproof. Ooh. So this Curse of Silence is kind of interesting here. Could take them off double black with going Hullbreaker Horror, Curse of Silence, which I kind of like. But at the same time, what does that even do? I could also just pass the turn, keep these just as cards in hand for Chromium. A Hullbreaker Horror, Curse of Silence, then like if I just dump out my hand, then I can draw more cards off this castle locked away, which is also consideration. Like just, you know, dumping out the hand. Can keep this Curse of Silence for after the Hullbreaker Horror. I think I want to hit this land drop here and then just pass turn. Plan is to Hullbreaker Horror. Okay, I couldn't bring them off double black anyways. They drew another black source. I mean, it was pretty likely. Let's see. Yes, that is fine. Okay. Opponent is currently... yeah, it swings in for 2 each turn. And I'm feeling comfortable at my 20 life here. Darren, yes, that is fine. Hullbreaker Horror, what you gonna do? If they have more removal, I mean, all the power to them. They're going to remove the... yep, Hullbreaker Horror, as expected. Is this the time to wipe my own board? Might be. Probably is. Sure. Okay. And I take 5 damage, right? Yeah. Anyways, they're not going to play their Edgar so soon. And now I can... I think I'm just digging for like other win conditions. That was a bit awkward, I think. Let's see. They did well, they kept up instant speed removal. Maverick? Yes, sure. Yep, that is also a vampire. I feel like I need to deal with this with a board wipe anyways, so just going to look at the top. Take a little peek. One of them in my hand. Ooh. Well, that just, you know, gives me a lot of board presence. And yeah, this allows me to keep up Castle Lockpoint as well. Okay. Again, plan is still find a removal spell for one of these. But overall, this is a fine spot, I think. I have one more counterspell. I like it. Powered kill. So if they attack, then they get they swing in at Ashiok. That's fine. Oh wait, this is all the creatures are getting. Oh, haha. It's whenever any creature dies. Okay, that kind of changes things, but it doesn't come into play attacking, so that's good. They can still filter their whole hand with these blood tokens, so that is kind of unfortunate. They always have like cards that they want. Castle Lockpoint. Do your thing. Oh! Yep. Yep, I hold up Chromium and Wash Away, or I can just like Heartless Act the Cardinal Vampire, and then the thing is, if they like attack Ashiok with everything, it still dies no matter what I do, right? No. I can, like, if they literally attack with everything, I can block the vampire and then kill MTGA. Or just no. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't work out. Okay. Was just checking. But I do have Chromium coming up, which is pretty great. Wait, no, if they attack with everything, I can just like block Vampire with a 2/3, block the 3/3 with Chromium, and then I'm kind of fine. Ashiok goes to 1. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to go lower in health just to find another board wipe. Do they attack Ashiok with everything is the question. Like they're just like laying around some things I can do with Chromium here. Sure. Just going to flash in this Chromium and play into whatever they have. I'm not sure what it is, but they can, like, if I take this damage. Oh no, I should have double blocked this. So if they in response try to remove the Chromium, okay, perfect. Now their vampire producer has been eliminated. I can Kaya the Noxerable is fine. And Chromium gets exiled. Yep, I can't do anything about that because it has damage on it. Ooh! Yes, please. You're great here. This way they can't get their Cordon Vampire back. And I hold up Wash Away and Heart Dissect? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. The problem is, Heart Dissect. Yeah, true, Heart Dissect doesn't even kill any of these. I just noticed. Doesn't come out often, but when it does, it's annoying. Yeah, Heart Dissect doesn't remove the things here because it can only remove counters from them. Yep. So yeah, this Phyrex Arena kept them in the game for a pretty long time here. Okay, let's see. There is even a way how I, like, if they attack Ashok with everything, I block the vampire and I block a 2/2. Oh, no. No more planeswalkers here, thank you. Yeah, if they attack Ashok with everything, it doesn't die, which is great. Okay, welcoming vampire. It's kind of getting spicy here. Yep. Concealed Courtyard doesn't help. That doesn't help. Draw here. Okay. I just want to get a board wipe. Ooh! Oh, yes! Oh, this is great! Okay. We have a counterspell for the commander. This is amazing. Yeah, perfect. Assume they discard a card here to see what they get first, and then they're just going to jam their commander, and I'm going to Disdainful Stroke it. Okay, Conquistador is fine. They draw a card off of that. Legion's Landing. Oh no. Okay. I feel like they really want to flip that. Oh! I can't let you resolve. Now they put a counter on each vampire again, and if they want to flip it, they have to lose their Cardinal Vampire here. Which is not what they want to do. I need to get a board wipe. I feel like that's a pretty easy block, and the question is, do I want to save up loyalty here? Probably, yeah. Like this is fine. I could, I could have triple blocked this to exile 2 more of their cards. So that was a slight mistake, but let's see where we're going with this. I just want a board wipe. Yep. And then Heart of the Cards, baby. More land. And that is a good game. Where did it all go wrong? I feel like I misplayed this a bit. GG. we are done with the games. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. And yeah, this is Chromium, the Mutable in Historic Brawl. Yeah, this deck, I think it's a strong deck. But with a huge sample size of 2, you can't win every game, right? It is what it is. But I hope you enjoyed the games anyways. If you want to play this deck on a budget, what can you cut? What do you need? And this is a pretty expensive deck. And honestly, the lands are really important. I would highly recommend you to craft all the shock lands and the check lands and then like the slow lands just for fixing. I know it's a lot, but these 9 rare wildcards will come in handy. And yeah, lands, you're going to need them, right? Then you have some, like, the strength of Esper that it gets to play all the most efficient cards ever printed in these colors, basically, or like specifically on Arena. And you kind of want these efficient cards, and I'm not even sure what to cut here. Your commander is a finisher, so you could say you cut down on finishers. But the only finisher that's not also like a card advantage engine is like maybe Ashok or Hullbreaker Horror, but Hullbreaker Horror is so good. It's insane. You need the board wipes. Yeah, I would have a hard time cutting in this deck. I'm not really sure what to cut. Like, okay, Curse of Silence, I think that's a reasonable cut. But yeah, other than that, man, I'm really not sure what to cut. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I think you will figure it out. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you tomorrow.